Marvel Rivals has a damage and healing issue. I see a lot of people talking about like one or the other, especially, Duelist is always an everlasting battle between duelists and strategists. Strategists are boosted, duelists are the problem. Or no, it's not one or the other, it's both. The game designed these characters to be too overtuned. The damage is so much. Duelist ults deal so much damage. Their kits deal so much damage that the devs also now design supposed to be basically heal box. Pumping you full of healing too much. So that's why when you now have triple support, it means nothing dies in the game because the healing then becomes triple. It becomes exponential. So today I want to talk about it. I want to talk about the damage and support problem. How do we solve this issue? And why you cannot really talk about one without talking about the other. So first of all, let's start with the damage. Some of the duelist damage is insane. Some of their ults are absolutely insane. Two characters that always make me have to keep saving my ult is Star-Lord and Psylocke. I kid you not. A Star-Lord can spend the whole match. I'm looking at him, I'm cooking him with rocket or with cloak and dagger. I am absolutely schooling this Star-Lord. He's just tickling you. 3, 2, 1, doing nothing. But once he see that yellow glow, oh my goodness, he is about to melt you. You are about to get cooked. That's the thing, the game rewards mediocrity. It rewards the most basic shit with so much damage. You can do absolutely nothing. You're just tickling, and then you get immediately. He has 2 picks, and the 2 most important picks, the 2 strategists. He got them with his legendary, and then boom, your team is wiped. They either take the point or they push, or they push the cart forward. Boom, and it's a movie. You understand? Same thing with Psylocke. Psylocke can spend the whole match going invisible and doing nothing. She is just tickling you with her fucking pink shurikens. But the moment she sees that yellow glow, she starts saying that Japanese BS, bro, she is on a roll. She can get 3 picks. She can get the 2 strategists and 1 more duelist before the ult runs out. The game rewards mediocrity. So those 2 always keep me having to save my ult. Or should we talk about the other one? Server admin Bucky. Bucky gets I play Bucky. I am almost Lord on Bucky. I love Bucky. He's so much fun to play. But even maybe it's because I've also learned something, and also now, I also learned, bro, support players, man, we'll talk about support players more when we're talking about the healing part, but man, it's so crazy, such a realization. I didn't realize it was this much. I knew, I made videos about support all the way months ago when people are just talking about it now. I started talking about it 5 months ago. You can check my older video about support. I knew it was an issue from a long time ago, but I didn't know that support players were just as insufferable as duelist players. It's honestly crazy. It's a mad realization. I knew, but I didn't know it was this much. For real, you cannot tell them absolutely anything. They're just crybabies. Not all of them, of course. The same way it's not all duelists, but a lot of them, the same way it's a lot of duelists, are fucking crybabies. You can't tell them to nerf anything without them complaining. The same way dive characters have been complaining for the past year. It's absolutely insane. So I was saying about server admin Bucky though, I get overshield from. I can miss that punch, the one that you punch the energy beam, and I still get overshield. And uppercuts grounds you and then gets overshield. I get overshield from doing the most basic shit. There is no reason why I should be able to hook multiple targets at once. It makes no sense. I'm okay with, normal, it should be one. I aim it, hook one person, drag the person close. It's that simple. Remove the earthbound. The earthbound should not work for every single move. There doesn't need to be more CCs. We already have enough CC in this game. Believe me, I know as a Vanguard main, I am the first person to experience all the BS CC in this game. It's ridiculous and it's absolutely insane. Or should we talk about the other server admin, Hawkeye? I don't know. It's so crazy when I see people talking about why they shouldn't give Black Widow a one-shot. When we literally have this annoying fucking cunt called Hawkeye that be one-tapping you from across the map. And I play Hawkeye sometimes in quick play. Bro, there's the amount of times I be on BS. I didn't really aim that shit too well, but just in the general direction, boom, headshot. Headshot, that character is done. It's insane. Then his ults, switch that thing to explosive arrows and you are on a fucking roll, bro. There is no reason why he should do that much damage. Squirrel Girl is BS. She shouldn't do 100. The worst people talk about is nerfing Squirrel Girl. Or they be like, well, she's very easy to counter. Yes, motherfucker, I know she's easy to counter. I always mess up a Squirrel Girl once I see them. They're fucking easy. I use Bucky, I use Mr. Fantastic, Groot, anybody, man. Doctor Strange, I shield, then I fuck her up. It's not hard. The thing is, she is irritating. You understand? It's like saying Moon Knight is annoying or Scarlet Witch is annoying. You understand? I'm not saying they're broken. Anybody that says Scarlet Witch is broken is fucking wild. But you can say a character is infuriating. Like, Squirrel Girl annoys me to levels I didn't know I could be annoyed to. Nothing more annoying than her BS Squirrel. That has no fucking fall off damage, doing 110 damage on you. It's so fucking annoying. Like, I'm trying to aim, and I'm trying to aim in a very high tense situation when the fingers start getting hard and everything to aim, and then all this dumb squirrel has to do is throw a CC, held me to the ground, and then 2 knocks and boom boom, I'm done. If I'm on DPS, what the actual fuck does that mean? Like, that is normal to some people. That is crazy. Let's not even talk about how they decide to give characters that are poke, that stay in the backline, that their counter should be dive. They decide to nerf dive and then give the poke healing, stuns, and escape mechanisms. Hawkeye can double jump while slashing you to get away from him, then one tap you in the head. Hela can put an orb, let's not talk about server admin Hela, that can still fucking 2 tap you across the map 1 year into the game. 1 fucking year into the game, and the devs still look at Hela like, nah, she's alright. I don't understand the design of this game, bro. What is the design of this game? And then you'll be saying some things and then they'll be like, no, man, if you want to do that, man, go be a pro player. No, brother, I am not a pro player. I play this game casually. Like, I play this game casually, to be honest. Like, I'm not like the most cracked down motherfucker. I know how to play multiple characters. I try my best to have game sense. Try my best to know when to retreat, when to advance, just basic things. I practice the basics until I'm very good at it. Practice makes the best, like, just keep practicing. That's what I do. I am not in no way a pro player. I'm not even in the highest rank. What are you talking about? But everybody from high rank to middle rank to low rank knows these things. Why are you now saying the same BS? These characters need nerfs. So here's what I'm saying when it comes to damage. Every single ult from all the DPSs should be nerfed. Like, I mean, let's not start with the damage. We need to touch the damage. That's the thing. The damage needs to be reduced, so there's more time for that character to use his actual kit or her kit to get kills, to play from corners, to apply pressure and everything, to actually think, not just use the BS ult and then collect heavy value and then keep it pushing. No, to actually use your kit. You understand? That's why you can have people, they say Psylocke is an ult merchant, like, because she gets that shit so fast. That's why Moon Knight can be an ult merchant, because he gets that shit so fast. Have you tried playing Moon Knight in quick play? Bro, you get that shit so fast. Just throwing BS onks everywhere. Boom, 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 boom. Before you know it, the moon is already haunting a motherfucker. Like, it's so quick. That's why people can think of solo ulting, because it's so quick. If the ult takes longer to gain, every ult needs to be cut down. Bro, when I play group, my ult fills up so slowly. I don't think it should be as slow as group, but just something a bit closer, so a bit higher than that. You understand? So it's more valuable. You understand? So you really have to time it. Think about it. Okay, should I use it now? I won't get it for a minute, Okay, should I use it? Okay, let's use it here. The moon haunts you. You understand? Think. So the game just doesn't like people thinking. It just makes you using a character that needs you to think. They nerf you. Then you using a character that is mediocre, that doesn't require much thinking or any thinking at all. Example, Squirrel Girl. They buff you or just leave you as you are. I don't know why. I don't understand why the devs are just allergic to fucking allowing people use their brains. I don't get it. Now next, let's talk about supports, man. Yo, first of all, I want to say something. I think the funniest thing as a Vanguard player witnessing it from the outside, in this constant strategist versus duelist, argument every time, like how two of them always bicker, is just learning firsthand just that support players are just as insufferable and annoying as duelist players. Duelist players, I apologize. I don't apologize for all the insults, I mean, a lot of times you guys are fucking annoying, mess up my game, but a lot of you're cool. But I apologize for not throwing support players under the bus too, as much. I don't as much. I mean, I do talk about them, I do criticize them too, but not as much. I should have been doing more. Bro, support players are so fucking annoying. You can't tell them anything. You try to tell them anything, they try to gaslight you. Yo, Cloak and Dagger, look at me. I'm Rocket Raccoon looking at this Cloak and Dagger. You are fucking auto-aim. We both see the person. Look at me. I'm healing you. I'm blasting my bubbles on this Cloak and Dagger. Yo, I'm keeping you alive, man. Chill. I'm keeping you alive. Yo, turn to me. She's diving me. Nah, man. She's just gonna turn into Cloak and then fade away. Now I have to use my 2 fucking dashes down, a nice cooldown, and run off walls while trying to keep myself and my team alive while looking at this dumb bitch that just faded away. It's crazy. You try to tell her anything. Supports, why are you that far back? I am the tank. I am collecting the damage. There's a reason I am in your that's why anytime the few times I play strategist, I'm using solo tanking or tanking, but like the few times I play strategist, I know what the Vanguard needs. Yo, I will follow my Vanguard to whatever end, to whatever fucking end. Like you say we're pushing, come on man, I'm with you, bro, I'm with you. And I'm not one of those rocket players. Like if you see my gameplay, I'm not a rocket player that like I don't use my guns. Like I use the guns, I melt people so much because I don't understand how you just use rocket and just heal. But what the fuck are you talking about? His gun does nice damage. Even if you don't get kills, you get a lot of assists. If I reduce that Magneto's health to half, it makes it easier for my own tanks to finish the job, or my duelists to finish the job. Like, or if I reduce the let's say the magic or the daredevil, that is diving, if I reduce their HP a little, it makes it easier for the person that is trying to peel for me to kill them, to help me. You understand? How would you just stay and just fucking heal? But bro, the damage is so much in this game. Are you forgetting that the other person's duelists, strategists are healing them too? So you have to help to reduce the HP. What I like to do the most is break shields. Doctor Strange, Magneto, I use my rocket guns to break their shields. So it makes it easier for the person that is in the front line to get the kill. Use your fucking brain, man. What is going on? So like I was saying, honestly, it's a fucking revelation. Like, bro, what made me laugh, like what I was thinking is, it's so crazy seeing, like, it's been a year of this game, and like, bro, seeing dive characters all earlier this year telling support players they are boosted, they are this. After this, first of all, we're complaining about Iron Fist, and we're complaining about Spider-Man, and we're complaining about Black Panther till they nerfed all of them like batch by batch by batch. Like everybody remembers the infamous clip of Black Panther deleting the fucking cloak and dagger in, like, I'd say that was less than a second, and everybody and the whole dive players were telling the support players, no, this is what you should do, you should be close to your team, you should bubble, you should fade, you should do this. And the support players were saying, what am I saying? Yo, seeing support players be as insufferable as that, like duelist players are telling them, yo, was literally seeing clips of Invisible Woman surviving a duelist, hard focusing her with just her BS shield. And then we're seeing strategist players like, no, you're boosted. No, you should have done this, you should have done that. It's like, wow, that's crazy. We don't see the irony. We do not see the irony here. We don't see the irony of Gambit is overtuned. The same way everybody was saying Spider-Man's punch radius should be reduced. It should be reduced. Now suddenly strategist players are defending Gambit all left, right, and center. No, just do this. Pull on his cooldowns. I'm like, man, yo, if I wanted to discuss balancing, the only group of people I am comfortable with calming down, having a seat and discussing balancing in this game are Vanguard players. My fellow Vanguards, you can tell me now that you can tell a Vanguard player, I don't even play Emma, you can tell a Vanguard player Emma might need some nerfs, and she'll be like, he or she'll be like, yeah, I think she's a bit overtuned, or maybe just a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there. You can tell a Vanguard player that maybe Magneto shouldn't have gone 2 shields now. He'll be like, yeah, I would say the damage here is a bit much, but maybe if they reduce damage here, they can take off 1 shield. You can have fucking civilized conversations with Vanguard players. You can tell me you want to reduce the HP of Roots Iron Wall, and I'll be like, alright, fair enough. Bro, you tell a duelist or a strategist anything concerning their players, and they're fucking saying nonsense. It's fucking crazy. Like, it's crazy. So that's what I want to say. But then back to the topic at hand. Strategists do too much healing, dog. The healing is too much. Like, it's insane. And I'm about to pull out all my fucking hair. I can't believe we're back to this low-key BS. Bro, 1 season of fucking buffs and then he's back again. Had a game where this bum nigga is just copying Gambit's all around. I'm like, bro, you went from copying Luna's ult to Gambit's ult. Do you do anything else? I'm sorry, I'm just taking out my frustrations. I know it's fucking... The game has too much damage, so a Loki cannot really most times copy something and be more creative. That's what the devs wanted, but because they designed the game that way, you cannot expect human beings adapt. They adapt to situations, what will favor them best, and what will favor most matches best is to copy a fucking strategist ult. That's just the honest truth. A lot of these characters need nerfs. Invisible Woman shouldn't have that shield on herself. Invisible Woman already had self-healing by being able to jump away. Before, it encouraged you to stay close to your second support, to always keep them in your line of sight, or keep one of your duelists in your line of sight, so you can easily jump towards them, place the shield between you and them, so you can heal yourself. You understand? It encouraged that kind of thinking. It encouraged some thinking. The devs hate thinking. They just decided, oh shit, no, you gotta think. We don't want that. Okay, you can place the shield on yourself. Why would you do that? Why would you fucking do that? Had projectiles already dealt damage, you increased it. Push and pull is already a bitch. What is going on? Gambit is overtuned. He needs some slight nerf, but I like Gambit because Gambit was dropped a very good strategist, and I still do not know how I am seeing triple support. They drop a good strategist and then buff the other strategists to be able to work well in double support comps, but they still decide to play triple support. Can we talk about when the mental state of a lot of players in this game became so shit? Like, they became such weaklings? I don't get it. Earlier seasons, players were more likely to swap to something to counter you specifically. Like, if I'm on Groot, I'm cooking your shit, I'm setting walls everywhere, I'm messing you up. Players are more likely to go Punisher, shred all my walls and shred me. You understand? Then I have to swap to something else to counter that Punisher. You understand? Or one of my teammates goes to something to counter Punisher. You understand? The players were more likely to swap to something else, a Duelist or another Vanguard to counter you. Or if one of the strategists was going to swap, the other, it wasn't as much triple support. It would be they would swap, then somebody else would swap to the strategist. You understand? Now, bro, I kid you not. I think one of the last matches I played, we just won one fight. It was that New York map. We hadn't capped the first, we hadn't gotten to 1 point, one. Just we pushed them all the way to that first point, and I kid you not, they immediately swapped to triple support. Suddenly I started wondering, why are we stuck on this first point? Why am I suddenly seeing Loki lamps? Suddenly it's a Cloak and Dagger, a Gambit, and a Loki. The Loki just BSing, copying the Gambit immediately. I'm like, what the actual fuck is going on? Yo, can we try triple Vanguard? I don't get it. We've been on triple DPS all year. We always get triple DPS, and we're on triple support most of the year. Can we try triple Vanguard? Just try it. Just try it. Somebody can we just try it? You understand? Ban Wolverine, then go triple Vanguard. Can we try that? Why is it always triple support? And I always hate the argument of people saying triple support doesn't have the same win rate as double support. Yes, that may be so, but does it stop people from going it? No. And that win rate thing you're checking, does it mean the matches of those wins were not fucking insufferable playing against three support? No, of course not. I've won against triple support with double support, but it's infuriating. Nothing moves forward. We're stuck in this fucking point for how long? Bro, can you just go damage? Come on, man. Try something else. So here's the thing. Healing 2 needs to be nerfed. Healing ults need to take longer to charge up. Close to that, like the same thing I said for Duelist. Close to Groot's kind of, slow and steady. Takes time. And healing needs to be reduced. So it encourages playstyles, it encourages strategizing. It encourages strategists, not support. You call them strategists. If not, just turn the name to fucking support. Let them strategize. Let them think. Let them join in damage. Let that rocket stop staying a mile away, pumping heals. Come closer. Aim your gun. For call out. Bro. It's how I play when I'm on strategist. I strategize, bro. I be playing out. Look, yo, tank. Hold back a little bit. Alright, I can't heal you. Alright. Duelist, there's somebody behind here. Alright, look around. Support, look at me. I'm healing you. Think, strategize. Yo, those plays they be mad. That's what I'm saying. People that always say support don't have as much impact. Yo, they have, of course, in a good game, they will not have as much impact because everybody's doing their stuff. But you are impacting. I'm telling you, you are doing your own thing. You are co-leaders to the Vanguard. You're calling out everything. Because duelists are allowed to roam around the whole map. They have the most mobility, taking off angles, taking picks, diving the back line. But you and especially your main shield tank, that is most times on the point, your Venoms, your Things, your Thors, your Angelas, they will go around the map too. But I mean, you and let's say your Magneto or your Doctor Strange, your Groot, you are on the points. So two of you and that one tank are the strategists. You understand? You're the one planning the whole play. Okay, how are we doing? What are we seeing? It's so annoying, the game sense of some strategies, bro. This one is not even just strategies, but I blame strategists the most because strategists, you're supposed to strategize. It's not just heal bot. You don't just pick up token dagger and keep pumping aim bot heals. No, think. This Iron Man's health was not going to 0. Why did he suddenly fly away? What do we think he's doing? That means there's probably a maximum pulse coming our way. So that means if you're on Cloak and Dagger, you should probably be getting ready to switch the cloak and then phase out immediately. You understand? If you're on Rocket, I think you should be hugging a wall so you can run on a fucking wall. Think. If you're Luna, you don't stay too close to everybody. Call it out to your team. Your Iron Man might be coming for. Or I don't know. Am I the only person? I'm sure I'm not the only person. I think some of you be getting that tingling feeling too. You've played this game so long, you can kind of tell when a character has ult. I see that Spider-Man swinging across the map. I kind of know he's coming for his amazing Spider-Man. I can feel it. So that means I should be, not too close. We should be watching. If we have an ult, we can pop it. If not, we can just phase. We can think. Let's think of something. think, man. Strategize, bro. So many of them are just fucking dog shit, man. So many supporters, bro. It's so annoying, bro. Well, that's just my take. I've learned that on this channel, you guys actually like when I just talk, no scripts. Because the one I did about the Vanguards, I wrote a script for that actually, and it didn't get as many views as when I just say my mind and just talk. So let me know what you think about this video, man. Do you want me to do more videos like this? Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.